Big city life was just too much. I needed a fresh start. So I chose Maple Creek. Quaint, quiet, perfect. Or so I thought. On my first day, I took a walk down Main Street. I even smiled at a lady walking by. It didn't go the way I thought it would. She screamed and fainted dead away. People quickly gathered around, whispering, staring at me. What had just happened? At the grocery store, a man started yelling, "There you are, you owe me $50. I was confused. I don't know this guy. He's waving a $20 bill in my face. People stopped and stared. I left my groceries and ran out. This town is crazy. The next day at the library, a sweet old librarian lady gave me the stink eye and refused to check out my books. She claimed I had overdue fines from months ago on books about worm farming. I hate worms. This is insane. I went home, sat in my dark living room. What is happening? Why are people acting so weird? Why does everyone in his town think they know me? I just got here. Maybe I should have just stayed in the city. Maybe this town is cursed. I need a drink. Maybe two. Days turned into weeks, but the weirdness didn't stop. People I've never met waved, calling me by the wrong name. "Hey Dave, how's your ferret?" I don't even like ferrets. I started avoiding people, staying inside, ordering takeout. One day, there was a knock at the door. It was a police officer. I opened the door and he promptly told me I was under arrest. "For what?" I asked. "Don't play dumb, the pie incident," he said. Confused, I asked, "What in the hell are you talking about?" Turns out, apparently, someone who looks just like me stole pies from the church bake sale. Pies? Really? They took me to the station for fingerprints and a mugshot. I explained again. "Look, officer, I just moved here not that long ago." He looked at me, skeptical, then showed me the mugshot. I gasped. The guy in the photo, he's me, but not. The officer sighed and let me go. "Stay out of trouble," he warned. I left the police station, confused, scared, and now hungry after the whole pie talk. Maybe I should try to bake something, but not pies. Never pies. I walked home, head down, avoiding eye contact. I heard a giggle and looked up. A group of teenagers were pointing at me and laughing. One shouted, "Look, it's the pie thief!" I quickened my pace. This is unbearable. At home, I decided enough was enough. I had to get to the bottom of this. I started asking around, subtle questions. "Notice anything strange in town lately?" The answers were more bizarre than the accusations. The cashier at the grocery store told me about 3 other me's running around. One's a gym teacher, another a dog groomer, and the third, a mime apparently. Maple Creek is a weird town. I went to bed early that night, my brain swirling. Am I going crazy? Is this some kind of elaborate prank? Or is there something truly strange happening in Maple Creek? I need answers. Next morning, I wake up with a plan. I'll find these doppelgangers, confront them, finally get some answers. I start with the gym teacher. Easy to find. He's coaching a badminton game, wearing short shorts. Not a good look. He looks startled when he sees me. Stammers, You're supposed to be at the dog groomers. Bingo. I head to the groomers. Find another me, covered in dog hair, looking miserable. He sees me, panics, yells, "He's lying! I'm the real one!" Then, a man in a striped shirt and beret walks in. He freezes. We all stare at each other. This is getting out of hand. We decide to talk. At the diner, over coffee. Turns out we're quadruplets, separated at birth, adopted by different families, all drawn to Maple Creek. What are the odds? We laugh. It's nice to finally know the truth. But the story doesn't end there. As we're leaving the diner, we see her, our waitress. She looks exactly like our birth mother, whose photo we saw for the first time just days before. Same eyes, same nose, same everything. We're speechless. She's looking at us strangely too, like she's seen a ghost, or 4 ghosts. We try to explain, but she just shakes her head and walks away. We're left standing there, mouths agape, wondering what on earth is happening. We soon discover that Maple Creek has a long history of uncanny resemblances. It's like some weird magnetism draws people who look alike to this place. The town archive is full of photos of people who could be twins, but swear they're not related. There's something in the water, people say. Or maybe it's something in the air. Whatever it is, it's made Maple Creek a haven for doppelgangers. And now, we're part of the mystery. Life in Maple Creek takes some getting used to. People still mix us up, but now it's more funny than frustrating. We've embraced the absurdity of it all. We've even started a club for Maple Creek's doppelgangers. We meet once a month, share stories, and marvel at the strangeness of it all. We've met some interesting characters, let me tell you. There's even a set of identical triplets who all think they're Elvis. It's a strange life, but it's never boring. And besides, it's hard to feel lonely when you're constantly running into yourself. Maple Creek might be a town full of doppelgangers, but it's also a town full of surprises. And who knows? Maybe that's the real mystery of it all.